Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse and I'm here with the Spellbinders BOGO sale video, loaded with steals and deals if you shop this sale strategically. And I'm going to break down the best way for you to shop this sale so you will be a happy crafter by maximizing all the goodies that you're going to see in this sale. Before I get started in this video, you're looking at all three of them. This is Lila. She's a Platinum Scout in Lilac Shimmer. This is Shimmer Platinum 6 Lilac Shimmer machine. And this is the Lilac Scout in white. These machines are going to be available tomorrow. There is that video on Yanis Makula's YouTube channel. I'm not going to link it in this video because I need space for linking all of the goodies I'm going to show you in this sale. But you can go to her channel, watch the live where she's going to be doing an unboxing and discussing with Spellbinders the beauty of these two machines right here. This one is just to go with the exclusive little Scout over here. So fabulous. So I am madly in love with these machines. You can also enter to win both the Lilac Shimmer Scout and the Lilac Shimmer Platinum 6 die cut machine. You have until the 30th to enter. That I will link the entry form in this video, okay? But I'm going to be abbreviating everything because I think I have a lot to show you. There are so many goodies in this sale. Alrighty, so I just wanted to show you real quick. All these machines come with the universal plate system. I have been really working the white Platinum Scout here. Look at my plates. Now tomorrow, you'll also see you can buy an additional set of plates. This is a 9-inch plate, 3.5 inch, okay? Because the opening here is 3.5 and the length is 9 inches, all right? You can purchase additional cutting plates. You can also purchase a whole universal plate system. So you don't have to get the machine to get this. You can purchase this by itself. I'm going to put a general link for the Platinum Scout. And then you can see all the different options that are available. There will be a bundle for this with the white Platinum 6. And then this one, Lilac Shimmer, also with the Lilac Shimmer Platinum 6. You can enter to win this version. And it's the two of them. And she is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Even though purple is my favorite color, she's still super pretty. I'm not going to just tell you, oh, she's pretty because she's purple. She's pretty because she's pretty. That's it. And she works very well. So you can watch Yana's channel to see the unboxing, ask your questions in the live. Also, enter to win. Kit Club is still available. That's until the 27th. This sale, the BOGO sale, will end on the 24th. Okay, so you have a little bit of time. I discussed some other things in the beginning of my previous video. That's with Simon's birthday. So I will link that here so you can take a look because I need to get into this awesome video. But I had to tell you that Scout, Lila, and Shimmer are going to be available tomorrow. 2 big thumbs up times 2. If you did the pre-order, yours will ship first. If you want the Platinum Scout in pink or in blue, I will put the links for that as well. Okay, crafters, so I moved the babies out the way. Now let's talk about the best strategy for this sale. Here are some dies. There will also be better press and glimmer in this sale, embossing folders, all sorts of different categories. In this sale in particular, I'll always stress with Spellbinders BOGO sale, you can maximize this one and be very happy, but you have to go in strategically. So it is buy one, get one free of equal or lesser value. Prime example right here. Everything that I'm showing you on this side is priced between $39.99 to $40. This is what I will be listing as big ticket. And then this one is what I'll be listing as mid-range. My collection, the Beautiful Wreath collection, this is in the mid-range. $24.99, $26.99. If you want to shop everything you're seeing, you're going to have to separate your purchases. You're going to be paying shipping on each one, yes, but that's the way you're going to be a happy crafter because these two at $40 each, everything now is going to be at their retail price except for one thing I saw, but I'll talk about that one way at the end. I always stress that this is the time to buy your big ticket items because this is one of the best prices you'll see. Honeybee jar, $40. Floral bunny basket, $40. If you purchase just these two, you're only going to be paying $40. If you wanted to purchase all 4, you're going to be paying $80 because these will be your buy 2. These will be your get 1 free because it's equal or lesser value. You have just lost the maximization of the sale. What I suggest, the big ticket range, and I like to shop this sale for big ticket items, things that are in my wish list, but now that I can get it for 2020, yay. So I like to do that, okay? And I hope you love a great deal too. So shop your wish list, see where the big ticket items are. The range on this, I'm putting at $31.99 to $40. The mid-range, I'm putting between $21.99 to $29.99. If you stay here, you buy 6 of these and then you add a few of these, you're going to be paying full price for everything here. And then these are going to be free and your cart is going to be like crazy expensive, okay? Number 2, once I go over the big ticket, the mid-range, everything, when you're adding things to your cart, check your numbers. If you are maximizing this BOGO, everything has to be an even number. If you put only 5 big ticket dies, you're missing your freebie. They aren't going to give it to you, okay? So you have to put in 6 items. This will be 40, 40, 40, 120. But out of that, you are getting $240 worth of product. You see the difference? But if you add a bunch of these in here, you're now blowing it out and you're going to be paying $240 and then you're going to be getting these for free. Hopefully I'm making sense. If I'm not making sense, ask a question, but that's how you maximize this sale. So you're going to have to do 2 separate purchases. If you have a lot of big ticket items, don't shop this part. Shop the mid-range because the mid-range will have a lot of dies and a lot of foundation dies. So if you have a lot of foundation dies that you've been dying for, or better press, glimmer, a lot of it is in this range. 1 or 2 is over here. Most of them are in the mid-range. That's the area to shop them. If you add the Scout to your order, then you'll be at 100 quicker because the Scout retails, it starts, I believe, at $74. Fabulous die cut machine anyway. But you can add your Scout and then a few of these and you're done. Free shipping, yay. Or add some mid-range and the Scout and you're still at free shipping. If you purchase only 1 or 2 items, $40, your shipping should be lower than if you start going into $80. Once you reach like 80, 85, then you might as well add cardstock or something to bring you up to that 100 so you get the free shipping, okay? Because the shipping can add up. Alrighty, crafters, so let's get started in with the big ticket items. Let's go. Okay, crafters, first up, so happy to see this one being part of BOGO, Honeybee Jar. This is a large die of the month. 22 pieces. Look at this jar. But it's not only just the jar, it's everything in here that you can use within this die set or outside of. Look at these florals. Love it. Look at that bee. Love it. This is the only item you will not get because this was the deluxe caboodle bonus with that kit club, okay? So everything else here you can get. The honeybee jar, you're looking at 5 by 4 inches. I have it on a 5 by 7 card, but yes, it can definitely fit on an A2. Love, 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 love. And you can put anything in this jar. And look at the decorations. So $40 BOGO, you could get 2, 1 for you and a crafty friend too. Great gift. Love, 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 love. Up next, the floral bunny basket. Love this die set. So fabulous. Again, an oversized die in here. Large die of the month. Look at this beauty. You can adjust your basket to fit here or here. 5 by 7 or an A2. You just tuck this behind here and it will shorten. But look how fabulous this is. Some of the florals in here is in the rain boot. That would be your mid-range. But this whole set is on this card. Okay? So you get floral bunny basket and honeybee jar. $40, 20, 20. Yay! And you are good. If these 2 are on your wish list, this might be the time. And you can turn this basket all year round. Look at it as a fall basket. I'm seeing fall. Put some pumpkins in here. Keep the carrots. Still keep those flowers. You are good. You don't have to have the tulip, but it can definitely be a fall basket. Christmas. Christmas in July is coming, so I'm going to be talking about some Christmas items. That could be in here too. Love, 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 love. So beyond Easter, fabulous. Up next, crafters. Right here, I have 7 cards made with Club Blooms. She was previously a steal in the past club sale. It was $16.20 in the club sale, best deal ever. But the best deal before that was it in this sale at $20. You could get 2 of these for $40 and you are done. If you missed the last sale, you still have a chance here at $20. That's only $3.80 difference. This is a fantastic die set. Clearly in love with. You can use it with anything. This is from the Timeless collection. I'll link that video here because this is a fabulous one. Propagation Garden. Look at it in summer colors. Look at it here with glimmer, deconstructed, embossed detail, dark background, so you can even turn it more of a masculine card. Here it is on a Sweet 16 card. I'll come back to this, one of my favorite cards. These numbers are on sale too, big ticket item. And look at it over here with Better Press, but this is Better Press glimmered. Just such a great anchoring die set. Love, love, love Club Blooms. Up next, crafters, speaking of love, this is Blooming Pomegranate, also $40. Here it is, made as intended, and here it is deconstructed with a different set of florals, mid-range florals, so we'll talk about that too. But this is a fantastic set. You get that foliage base to then build your pomegranate. Use this for fall, and you can also use this same foliage base with flowers. Could you bring in the Club Blooms that I just showed with this? Oh, yes. So these two can go very well together. Blooming Pomegranate with Club Blooms. Winner. Okay, crafters, I know I'm going a little bit fast. I need to get into editing because I'm filming this late. The lawnmower folks, both the city and my personal lawn man, decided to come spread out, and I couldn't get to do any video. I was like, are you kidding me? So I'm kind of rushing to catch up on time to show you all the goodies. Up next, though, is the Whale in a Bottle, another large oversized die that you can tuck anything in. Here I'm using the sailboat from the Fairwinds collection. This is a new collection. I will link it here so you can take a look at this beauty. Fabulous. Been selling out too, but it is in stock at Spellbinders and scrapbook.com. 5.5 by 3 3/4, okay? You could do this as a shaped bottle for an A2 card. Here I have it on a 5 by 7 both ways. Great for Father's Day and everything else. Here is the whale outside of being in the bottle. You can use it on anything. So $40, $20 of course, buy one, get one free. Love, another one. You and a crafty friend too. Up next, crafters, Envelope of Wonder. This base die set is $39.99. And you're like, $39.99? But look at what you're getting. And it's a gigantic die set. So much so I had to go onto the reverse. So this, you can make an envelope. You can choose to use the flowers. You can just use it as a functional envelope. That's great. Comes with the tag, all the florals. Only thing that's not included is the Sentiments of Wonder, which is a press plate. Also in this sale too. So $39.99, you can add this one. The rest of Envelope of Wonder, which will make the autumn version, Halloween, love the Christmas. Here we are coming into Christmas in July. This is a fabulous one to use for a bunch of things. The rest of what's in here will be mid-range. These are in the 20s. So I'm going to just put a general link in the big ticket for Envelope of Wonder. This will be your best deal because it's a bigger die set, BOGO. But you can also take a look at these because these are available too. Mid-range though. So fabulous. Give this to somebody. Turn it into an easel card. Perfect. All year round. Happy birthday, Christmas. Make Halloween cards for everybody in the office. And then fall. Love, love, love. Envelope of Wonder. Always a winner. And I like to keep my sets stored in scrapbook.com storage envelopes. If I have space below, I will put a link for it because these are back in stock and they will hold a lot of sets together well. Even my foundation dies. Love. Alrighty, moving on. Up next, crafters, stitched numbers, $34.99. You can choose to stitch like it is here or not. Fabulous. Also, if you are new to stitching, this is a great one to practice on. Just like the stitch alphabet where you get the individual letters, this is a great beginner stitching on paper die set, and you can do lots of cards here. You could do it for like a 1st birthday, 4th birthday, 45th birthday, 50th birthday. Giving somebody something like this with stitching or without Just so pretty. Great sizing too. Let me give you the height on it. 2 1/8, and it does come with the shadow, okay? So fabulous. Stitched numbers. But a big ticket with a deal. Alrighty, next. Here is one that I have not made yet, but I certainly bought this way back in 2018. This is a large die of the month, and it's called Trucking Through the Seasons. Back of a pickup truck with a sentiment, and then all sorts of goodies in it. I'll show you the graphic here from Spellbinders. But you're getting summer, surfboard, beach ball, fall, pumpkin, and then Christmas too. Really, really nice set. This is actually quite long for Spellbinders to have in stock. This is one of those die sets that can work into your masculine cards too. So Trucking Through the Season, right now BOGO, so it's $20 for it instead of it being $40. Yay. Up next, crafters. Clearly a die set that I love, 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 love. Christmas sweater. Love this sweater. If you are going to use it on an A2 card, it would be a landscape, or you can just trim it like this to fit on a card. Let me give you a quick measurement on it. 4 1/4 by 5 1/4, okay? Here, I turned it into an ornament, so it mirrors on both sides. This retails for $32.99, so this is on the lower end of the big ticket, but whoo, just so fabulous. If you own a lot of the other dies I just showed you, you might want to get like Club Blooms and then one of this. Get ready for that Christmas in July. Here it is, spread out on a beautiful card with the numbers again. See, December 25th. Love stitching up here too here, and with the sweater. Guess what? You don't have to stitch anything. You could bring in a die instead in the center like I did here, which I'm going to be going into this one in the mid ticket because just such a winner. And you're going to be seeing it from me. All my Christmas in July on, you're going to be seeing that die set plus this. And then here it is. This is like my elegant version. This one is stitched out with a different set, but here is the sweater. So no stitching on this. And then in the background, this is a foundation die that I'm going to be going into. So I'm going to put it over to the side. Just such a winner for the holidays. And if you are going to be making cards with a new crafter, crafty friend, you guys want to get going on your Christmas in July, or you have the kids this summer, this is a very easy die set for everyone to work with. Even young kids. You just die cut these out and they can glue all these pieces on in any color. I have a special needs daughter. This would be crazy easy for her to play with. I have not tried teaching her how to stitch on paper. I might do that this summer. But she could definitely handle right in here, and she'd be so happy because we had a great time with the owl. Notice I've been telling you guys lately, if you haven't noticed it, summer is coming. Keep them busy. This is a great one for them to personalize sweaters for everybody. Like an ugly sweater thing. Fun. Up next, You Are Everything Sentiments. One of my favorites, but this is a big ticket item in the lower range of the big ticket. $34.99. So actually, you could get these two. Buy one, get one free. $34.99. $32.99. So you would only pay $34.99 at checkout instead of $40 with the other dies, okay? This is a by far winner. You Are Everything Sentiments. Here is what it looks like pressed out. Here it is glimmered. So it is a better press sentiment set, but you can also press it once, glimmer it once, and die cut it, and then you get multiples of elegant sentiments. It gives that wow finishing touch to a lot of cards. I have it everywhere. I've probably shown you some already. I just showed you on this one with my tropical card. I used it right here to tie in the card and to add an elegant touch. Love, love, love. You Are Everything Sentiments. I always say this one should be called I Am Everything Sentiments. The only thing it doesn't have is Christmas, but everything else is there. With sympathy, congrats, happy anniversary, birthday, more than one type of birthday, thanks, a little something to make you smile. That's just a general card. And then You Are Everything Wonderful, another general sentiment. And I love the I'm so sorry, because sometimes you just need something like that. You can make a beautiful card and then put in the I'm so sorry. It could be for any reason why you're sorry, along with sympathy. So winning, winning, winning set, $34.99. Here's another one. This is the lowest on the big ticket items. This one is called All You Need sentiments. This is a glimmer of the month, retails for $31, but look at it here. It has a lot of great sentiments in here. We're going to get this at a banner, so you glimmer it once. You can't press this, but you can glimmer it, and then die cut it once. You get a whole host of sentiments, 14 to be precise. And this one does have holidays. It has in here birthday. It has feel better soon, thinking of you, Christmas wishes from all of us, just saying hello, love this. This one you can maximize your cardstock when you are glimmering. You are using a tiny bit of hot foil roll and you're using a tiny bit of your cardstock. Out of one sheet of cardstock, if you glimmer like how I do in factory mode, especially when it comes to sentiments, you can get 6 sets out of one sheet of cardstock using this. So at $31, and now it's BOGO, part of this whole BOGO. That's a great deal on this fabulous All You Need sentiments. Look at it here with flowers, any florals. This could have been club blooms, the pomegranate, anything in here. Better press in the background. This is on sale too. That is it for the big ticket. Now that All You Need sentiments at $31, you could have that as your mid-range. I think once it goes into the 30, I push it into the big ticket. But you gauge where you're at, okay? But if you bring it into that mid-range, you are paying $31 for that one. First up in the mid-range, my collection, beautiful wreath collection. It is in there. Perfect now for Christmas in July. You can use these two. Build a Wreath is the main wreath building die set. And then there's also the Christmas wreath add-on. Love. The range with my collection is $24.99 to $29.99. This is the $29.99 because it has a lot of larger dies in here. But there is also the garden wreath add-on. I've been having loads of fun with this one. Halloween wreath add-on and birthday wreath add-on. So this will take you into all year round. This will take you into all year round. So with this, these two are specific to the holidays. Fall, Halloween, and winter. Love. Have I bought multiples of my own collection? I sure have, and I have more than this too. But I have bought a few of them, okay? When it goes on sale, you could get these two if you wanted to craft your summer crafting. If you want to get started in that Christmas in July, here you go. This helps you to build a wreath card easily. Love that. Traditional wreath card. Here it is with the Christmas wreath add-on. You get a sentiment in there. Look at all the foliage. Look at the florals. You can also use my collection in other collections. I've sprinkled it everywhere. Recently, I just did it in this one. This is the sealed 3D botanicals. I will link that video here. This one, I just used the garden wreath add-on in a different way. Look how I did just the flowers, summery spring. If I had brightened this up, then I could turn it spring. Also Easter. Fabulous. Here is Build a Wreath with the Christmas wreath add-on. And I have a tutorial for that. So I will link it here so you could check it out. It will be this version, but you could just change the colorway. Love this card. This is better press. You could shorten it out to an A2. You just don't make such a big swag, but I love a good swag. Clearly, I'm into swags, but I can also turn it into a wreath. Very, very easy. Here it is again as a swag. Christmas. You get the snowman. Birthday. Halloween, love this Halloween, and that's a full wreath with all the Halloween bits and the sentiment. Only thing brought in here that's not part of my collection. Everlasting Circles, the die for the base, and the Spiderweb Better Press plate. Both of these are in the sale too, BOGO. Spring card, happy birthday. Sentiment is in the happy birthday. Spring card again, sending health and happiness. Here it is with a big Better Press sentiment. Again, garden wreath add-on. See how I'm enjoying the garden wreath add-on? Love it. Garden wreath add-on with the birthday wreath add-on, having fun together. Garden wreath only. This card was inspired by Tina Smith's tutorial where she really showed me how I could take my own die set and go further with it. Love that. And then here is the Christmas wreath add-on with the snowman. I love these poinsettias. These poinsettias, if you have the Christmas wreath add-on, they will bring you just so much joy going all the way into Christmas. Love. Great for scrapbooking too. This size and this size. Love it. Look at the sentiment and everything. There's even a foundation die here. Buy one, get one free. Yay! Best deal. So think of it as pretty much half off if you get two. Up next, crafters. This is Rain Boot. Retails for $27. This is a fabulous die set. Here it is, as intended. Great for spring crafting with the Rain Boot. Pretty much anything, really. You could change up the colors and have a lot of fun with it. Here it is also brought in with the basket. You could use the florals anywhere. This is just lovely. See how pretty the flowers are? Just so fabulous. $27. Winner, BOGO. Yay! Up next, Sitting Pretty. Isn't she sitting pretty? Love this one. Also retails for $27. You could do the Rain Boot and Sitting Pretty. That's your BOGO. Two fabulous die sets that retail really for $54 and you're getting it for $27 for the two. Love. So you could have both of these and you're really taken care of. You don't have to buy every single thing. Remember, mid-range. Keep everything in that mid-range. You will be happy. Don't add a $40 die into it. And check your numbers before you check out. Also, check your rewards. If you shop at Spellbinders, you have an account, check your rewards. Speaking of if you have an account, if you shop the sale, you're like, oh my gosh, I just shopped the big ticket. In 2 days, I'll go back in and do the mid-range. When you sign back in, you have things in your cart. Make sure that your cart doesn't double. Because sometimes with Spellbinders, when you sign out, it will load your previous cart. Double check your cart. And like I said, with every time you shop, especially with this sale, count. Make sure everything in there is part of the BOGO. That everything is an even number, so you're getting all of your freebies. Make sure you get them. The only thing that would be odd is if you added the Scout to your order, okay? So here is Sitting Pretty. So pretty. Just loving it. This can work on an A2. I just stretched it out to a 5x7 by putting 2 of the bigger flowers. But very easy to come together. Super pretty. You can use this card for all sorts of sentiments. And you can choose to keep the little birds sitting here, which are Sitting Pretty, or just the florals. Fabulous set. $27. Winner. Up next, crafters, in the mid-range, this is Tina Smith's collection, Windows with a View. I'm going to just put a link for Windows with a View because everything in the collection is on sale now. BOGO. Yay! And this is a relatively new collection. Wouldn't it be nice if I showed you the dies, but I'm showing you the cards. So the range with these dies are $21.99 to $26.99. Here is Coastal Escape. You're seeing it both here. You get the fish. You get all of this. Perfect for cruising and tropical. You also get Backyard Haven right there. Up in the air. That's the sky you're seeing. Okay, this is not supposed to be in there. This is the Scout die set. Each of the Scouts come with its own die set. Put it in here. I would have never found this. Oh my goodness. Crafters, please help. Next, the Botanical Solarium. Love this one. Love this. So if you love these small florals, maybe get a second set so you can just run this through. Everything here, except for this, can run through the Scout. This is under 3.5 inch of width. The length is fine. So you can just sit and just roll them at your desk while you're busy crafting for the summer. Look at this set. Love. This is the main die. This is the Vista View window. That's this. You can make it as clean as you want, focus on one item, or go over here. Fabulous collection. Glad to see it's part of BOGO. There are 5 dies here. So yes, if you were to buy the whole thing, you would need to add something like Build a Wreath to this, okay? So fun, so fun. So if you saw this when this first came out this year and you were like, oh gosh, I wish I could. Now at BOGO, oh, you certainly can. Love that. Up next, crafters, the Fresh Picked collection. I'm only showing you two here. The whole collection, the original Fresh Picked, not the new more Fresh Picked, okay? But the original one, that's on sale. So I'll put a link for the collection. Anemone is $29.99. This one, I believe, is like $26 for the Fresh Picked buttercups. So the anemone is here, buttercups is here. Love, along with You Are Everything. And I'm going to come back to this card again because Floral View Press Plate. This is also on sale. Okay, let me do it now because this beautiful cover plate size press plate, which you can press it like I did here. You can also dry emboss it. I showed you how to dry emboss in the Lilac Shimmer Platinum 6 video. Floral View is $29.99. The Cosmos backdrop going into this next $26.99. Remember this beauty, Cosmos backdrop. This is for the press plate. There is a stencil to it. If the stencil is there, it's going to be in the low range, okay? I didn't even look to see if the stencil was there. I was just like, this isn't there? This is a really nice background, better press plate. You can also practice coloring with the stencil. You can apply ink. You can also glimmer with all these better press plates. So that's fabulous as well. You could do that with the same Floral View too that I just showed you. So in here, you're getting these bigger florals. You even get the splatter detail. I love this one so much. So Cosmos, $26.99. It's on your list. You didn't get it yet. Maybe now is the time. It makes really pretty, slim A2 cards. So this is perfect for mailing, okay? Speaking of an amazing press plate, here is a winner. You could also glimmer this too. This came out when the Better Press was first released. She's still so fabulous and so stunning. So you get thank you for all you did. You get the accompanying die that has that butterfly. I got to practice all my watercoloring on this one. So fabulous. Butterfly Garden press plate and die is $29.99. Get her with something exciting. Look at all these beautiful cards that you can make. Love, love, love. This is a fun one, and I will put a link if I have the space for Susan Tierney Coburn. I might put it right here because this comes from one of her collections. This is the bamboo trellis background. This is a great anchoring die, so you could build florals, whether you're making 3D florals or you could just have club blooms right here. But look at that bamboo trellis. Love the texture that this provides. Not over the top in terms of it going all the way mixed media, but it certainly does have that feel that it could go there if you wish. So I love this bamboo trellis. $21.99. Nice mid-range set. Look at this card. Up next, crafters, two fabulous floral die sets that have the foliage frame that you build the florals on. You can stay within the die set or go outside of. First one, Stylish Oval Hello You Floral. This one is $24.99. You can deconstruct it like I did here, or you can use it as intended. Use these flowers anywhere on anything, and they're just so pretty. The leaves are pretty too. Tuck that in with something else. Great, great die set. This one is the 4-petal Thank You Floral. Here it is as intended, what you see here in the photo. Then here it is with a different set. And then here it is deconstructed, more roses, and then the big flower. Here it is over here, blooming pomegranate as my foliage frame. Then brought in these florals here with the kaleidoscope peacock. If I have space, I'll squeeze this one, but this is a full price item. $21.99, $24.99. Both of them winners. Quick card making. Great if you are also working with somebody who is not used to crafting and you guys want to have a little crop. This is a great set. You can make a bunch of these. This is one that you can cut a bunch of the floral frames, put them in your craft stacks, cut a bunch of the flowers, and then one day when you have time, then you just start going like this. So you can do a lot of pre-die cutting, and then when you need a card for a special occasion, pull it out and then just go. Love that. Now I'm going to go into the Christmas mid-range items because we are going into Christmas in July. A lot of people will have their goals for Christmas. Let's say 50 cards, 100 cards. So there are going to be a lot of products coming in July also for Christmas. But if there were things from your wish list from last year, you might see them here for BOGO. Up next, this beautiful Better Press set, which is called Merry and Bright Sentiment Strips. Here it is, Merry Christmas. Look how fine that is. You could have a whole scene going on, or just have this, or layer them too. You're going to get 16 sentiments. You can press or glimmer this once, and then die cut it once. 4 3/4 of an inch tall. The width, 3 3/4 of an inch. So out of one sheet of cardstock, you can get 4 sets of this. You could do like I did, gray cardstock, blue hot foil roll, white cardstock, black hot foil roll, white with gold, black with silver, any color combination, but at least this also maximizes your cardstock, and you're getting 16 sentiments. And look at all of that you're getting. So fabulous. So Merry and Bright is $29.99. Might as well get it when it's BOGO. Up next, one of my favorites, Christmas Bird Poinsettia. Can't get enough of this one. Love the poinsettia. Love all the elements in here too. You get a candy cane. You get the bird. Let me see. Where's my example? I am buried in product. Hold on. Here we are. 3 cards. This one will be one of my favorites, even though she's from last year. She's a great shop your stash everyday winner. Christmas Bird is $21.99. You could get 2. I might add a second one to my cart. You could roll all of this in your Platinum Scout too. This poinsettia is only 2.5 inch. Remember, 3.5 inch opening. You could put 2 and then run it, because every time you use it, you're layering it up twice. Here it is with the Spellbinders glitter foam. Cuts fabulously, still have all the detail, even down to that holly leaf. Look at it over here with foil. This card is the first time I used it where it is fully intended as it is here. That's the bird, the candy cane, the poinsettia. Once I had cut this, I was like, oh yes, love, love, love. And she takes up a nice amount of real estate. So if you're lost on a card, 2 poinsettias, some of this foliage, stick some pine, stick a sentiment. Next card. You can mass produce a lot of these too, because it's just a fabulous set. Incorporate it with what's coming. Keep it with what you purchase in this sale. If you purchase any more Christmas goodies like the sweater, it works fabulously there, here, even on Better Press, Glimmer. This card does not have a lot of bulk. So $21.99. That's a steal. BOGO done. Up next, speaking of love, so happy when I saw this going on sale. Now it's part of BOGO. This is Big Jolly Santa. Big Jolly Santa is big enough for kids to manage putting together for a card. You say to the kids, let's make some cards for grandma, grandpa, your aunt. They can manage putting this together. They can manage the Platinum 6, but for smaller fingers, I'll go more with the Scout. You know, it's cute. You just roll it along, and look at that. Put together, he is 3 1/4 inch by 4 3/4 of an inch tall. All these bits are not too small and fiddly. I know some crafters don't like small fiddly pieces. All these pieces are big enough for you to handle and play with. Here with the buttons, I was like, I just put 2 enamel dots and I'm done. So do the same thing. But I love Big Jolly Santa. I think he just has so much energy and looks so happy without you having to make him look happy. I don't need to put a smile on it. I just put a little bit of cheek, but you don't have to either. This is a winner, $27. Because this is a small die of the month, you also get this flag too. This will be separate. You see that right there? That means that this was one of those add-on stamp sets that you would purchase to put a sentiment, but you could put anything. Here you do get Be Nice and Ho 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 that you could die cut put here, but there was a stamp. Your main draw is here because you could stamp anything here. And he's so active too. Love the walking and everything. After Santa, you guys know I love Nicole Spore's Merry Mug and Circle Delights collection. You can use all these images, which includes a Santa in here too, to make ornaments for cute characters on cards. This is another one that the kids can craft with you and also make cards for their loved ones, for their friends. I even took it and made it all year round using just the cup here with the Tunnelscapes collection. In each listing with this, you can also download the instructions of how to put together all the cute characters too. But look how cute this is. So this is a timeless winner. You can use this to make cards for little ones, those young at heart, The kids can craft this too. You can die cut everything and then they can piece it together. Range of the Murray Mugs and Circle Delight. I'm going to just put the collection. It is going to be from $21.99 to $29.99. Probably Santa's Festive Crew. There is Whimsical Winter Critters. That's probably $29 too. And then there's these two. The Festive Ornaments and Murray Mug Creations. This is the base die set to start with, and then you can go into everything else. Or this one too could be a base because it has the right circle and then everything else to turn it into ornaments. This is more of an adult card. And then look at this one. Great for kids. I always love this collection. That's why when it goes on sale, I'll always tell you guys. It took a while to go on sale, and there were some pieces that were not available on sale for a while. So now everything is there. BOGO. So now you could get the whole collection. Could you build some of this and then add my wreath and poinsettia? Yes. Could you bring Christmas bird into this that I just showed you with the big poinsettia? Yes. Play, crafters. Have fun with your Christmas crafting. Don't let it stress you out to the point that you're growing gray hairs making Christmas cards. Have fun. Put on the Christmas movie. Play some Christmas music. I'm going to be doing that shortly because I have all this Christmas in July in my mind too. I'm excited about it, so that's good. Lastly, in the Christmas mid-range, Christmas blooms. I have 3 sets of it. This is $21.99, so you could get 2. This is a fabulous set. It is an older set, but she is a great filler. Let me see if I have a photograph. There it is. I've used it on plenty of things. It's just a great filler set. So I just wanted to show you that that's in this sale, okay? Smaller scale too. If you wanted some smaller bits to go in with all these bigger pieces, or bring this in with the Merry Mugs that I just showed you, that can go well with decorating it too. Alrighty, moving on to mid-range foundation dies. I haven't really been talking about foundation dies lately in the sales video because a lot of them were not there, but they are in this sale. So now I'm going to talk about them because they're on a lot of my examples. They help me finish cards, and some of them are new too to this type of sale. 2 of them in particular that you could get BOGO would be these 2. Make-A-Wish arch labels. You guys know, if you watch my channel, love this one. I always take a moment just to give her extra love. I have a billion cards here that I've made with this die set. I make shaped cards, mostly shaped cards too, because she's just so pretty. A2 at the tallest one, 5.5 by 4.25. There's this new one that's also in this sale, Heartfelt Thanks Scallop. You get 3 scallops. The largest one I don't believe is an A2. I think it's a 1/4 inch shorter. Yep. 5.25 by 4 inches, and then you get some hearts and you get thanks. Haven't used these yet, but I love the scallop. Make-A-Wish is $26.99. You even get a little tag and a sentiment Make-A-Wish. Over here, $24.99. So let me talk about this beauty first. So you could get these 2 in the mid-range. You can make more serious adult cards. Look at this better pressed background, highlighted by the arch shape. Love it. And here it is with wax seal. Look at that elegant top folding card. Fits in an A2 envelope. Here is a sympathy card. This is just a clear stamp of the month, colored up with some markers. 3 things elevates this card. That coordinating die, your everything sentiments, and Make-A-Wish arch labels. This came out in the Monster Birthday collection, which is actually like a fun kids collection. You can use it for everything else. Stretch this one. She will be there for you. Happy to oblige. Here is the Monster Birthday. You can use this inner piece. You can use a shape piece. You can use this with essential arches. Here it is over here with the balloons from my birthday wreath add-on along with the confetti. And I turned this one into an easel card. Look how fun that is. This is from one of the Simon Hurley with the panda. Love the panda. And his new collection, which I already talked about, that one is the birthday one. It would just be perfect with this. So love. Here it is with just some stamped and color images with a little bit of ink blending. This is a little shaped card. More recently, I did it on this. This is called the blackout technique. This is from the sealed 3D botanical collection, and it tied in with that arch shape. It tied in with this, plus I'm also using essential arches here. So the scallop on the bottom, and then the essential arches, and then the die that cuts out that embossed image with that blackout technique. Love, love, love. Up next, crafters, heartfelt thanks. Here is using the scallop on an A2 card. This is also from the sealed 3D botanical collection. So you see how nice the scallop is, and then the layers. I love this foundation piece and then this foundation piece. It makes for quick card making, especially if you are lost or you just want to make some cards to get your crafty mojo going. Depend on foundation dies. So $24.99. Love. Up next, crafters, notch corner frames. Love this die set. You're going to get 10 dies. Largest one is an A2, 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch, $24.99. You can make adorable note cards. You can make an adorable shaped card that can convert into an easel. Love. You can also use it on a 2D image to bring it to life just by adding a contrasting color on the edge. Same thing I'm doing here with this glimmer tree and just the sentiment. I'm just doing like 3 layers, but ultra thin card, okay? So you're not going to pay terrible shipping for something like this. This is like 2 layers. This is a winner. You can also use the smaller pieces as a frame. Essential Hexy Gems. This one is $24.99. A fabulous foundation die. Because of the immediate geometric shape to this one, you can use this easily for masculine cards. Here it is with a stenciled image, offering a break between the embossed background. I love this card because I can clearly see this first and then go out here. Focal point. Here is the dancing octopus. Away from the embossing folder, you can layer it up twice. You can layer it up once. Just a great set. Look at it here with the Storytelling Kit Club. Here in the background, because it's tone on tone, but you notice how you can see everything here, because if I had put all of this on this embossed background, then it becomes like, what's going on? But here I'm just clearly having the whole story here. Then you get to enjoy the texture. Here it is, trimmed down, just 1 part cut to house my cute little gingerbread. I love to show you guys this card because look how it elevates printed die cuts. Yay! You could put something masculine here and you are done. It's like, next card. Love it. Here is another winner that I love. This is the Essential 4-petal labels. This does go with this collection. So the flowers are here. This one is $26.99. You're getting 10 dies. The largest one is an A2 because this is an A2 card. You see how it's coming out to the edge? So here I'm using 2 pieces to make a thin frame, piece of acetate, cut another piece, put it in here, then put all of this on top. Then this one is also a thin frame just to break that white on white, but that was the look I was going for. So I think this with brushed gold cardstock is just so pretty. I love this card. And then here it is with Better Press. Look at that. 2 of the smaller layers with that Better Press image. This image I had colored and it was fabulous until I got to one of the leaves and it just went over the line and I couldn't fix it. I brought in a foundation die, cut it down, and look how much nicer this card is, and then put an embossed background to take care of the full A2. Hello. Use these to also get you out of a bind. You glimmer something, half of the glimmer is like a mess, bring in a foundation die, and then you just bring your focal point down. Love these. I'm telling you all my little secrets, right? I'm not throwing it away. I'm making it work. Here's the winner. Essential Modern Ovals. I'm going to show you a ton of this one. This is $21.99. She is a by far winner. You've seen her 2 times with this background right here. If you watch the Club Along Crafting video, it is on Spellbinders YouTube channel. You'll see me go step by step in making this card. This is a 5x7. I use this one, and then I use one of the smaller ones in here to make it an A2. Love. Look at that. This kit club from May. Fabulous. And then the June kit club just works with May so well. It's like everything summer. Cruising and vacation and everything, just loving it. Here it is with the More Fresh Pick collection along with Your Everything Sentiments. So this is an A2. You just go into the smaller sizes. The largest one is 5.5 inch tall by 3.25. Here's another version. This right now is the June Kit Club. That's the small die of the month. Isn't she adorable? It's her and a hippo. The little ice cream. Love it. See how much fun this is? Here it is with Better Press. Look at that. Helping to finish this card. And also giving a focal point to the sentiment and everything here. And then everything else is behind it. Here it is with the Stitch Die of the Month. Talk about a wowzer. I loved it. Because look at that background. Too much to put this on, so I just brought in Essential Modern Ovals for this card. This is an A6, and you saw it earlier here with the rain boot. Again, that background has a lot going on against my flowers in the boot, so I brought it in right there. Winner! Look at that, so much fun. If you have the May and June Kit Club, there you go, right there. Look how it's making all sorts of cards. So fun. But what I do see in this sale, postage edge ovals, love, and postage edge squares. Postage edge ovals is $24.99. Postage edge square, $26.99. So for postage edge square, you can use either the dot detail on the outside, postage on the inside. This is with a standalone wax seal die and wax seal. Here it is from the Windows with a View. 5 inches square, that's the tallest one. So my card is around 5.5 inch. You can use it also to make shaker cards. You can double layer it. And you can use it for a shaped card too. I love a good oval, so you'll see more of the ovals from me right now. The largest oval here is 5.5 by 4.25 inch. Okay, so that's a true A2. I like to go with the bigger sizes in the 5x7. Look at it with the Storytelling Kit Club. Love. So you can use this all year round. Such a winner. Here, Christmas. Here, rainy season with the cute little duck, cute little card. Here, with the nautical. There is the whale in a bottle without being in the bottle. Isn't that fun? Again, nautical. And here, that's the May Kit Club. Look how fun that is with my little toucan. And these dies definitely give you all of the postage edge. 2 for 1. You can use the dot detail, this inner piece, by itself. Or you can then layer them up. Or you can just use this one, the outside piece, by itself. So just have fun with it. Here it is as a shaker. That means I'm only using this. And then I use this to help me cut the shape of the shaker. But you aren't seeing it. So it's just a winner. Love these. Take your time, collect them. I never bought all the foundation dies at one time. I always spread out my purchase. That's why I'll take a moment to go over these with you guys, so then you can get one now, or maybe get two, and then another time, okay, a couple months from now, okay, let me get one more, and you build your collection of foundation dies, and then you put them in something like this. Happy, happy. Up next, Fluty Classics Rectangles. This is just a by far winner by herself. A2 all the way out. You have all these bits coming in, 9 dies. This one is $24.99. This is all I see for Fluted Classics. There's a whole collection. I bought every single bit of it over time. This has been out for a while, and I think she's on the way out. The only thing left, which is the best one out of this collection actually, is the rectangles. After that, I would go with the ovals, then the circles, the square, slimline. If you do slimline, great. If you don't do slimline, you can skip that one. But this is just such an elegant die set to elevate your cards. Look at it here with just a glimmer image that's colored up. It just takes the card up a level. Love Fluted Classics. Up next, Everlasting Squares and Circles, $21.99 each. You could get both of these, BOGO, and now you're paying half off for each. Here you saw the squares earlier to help me finish this card. And here it is with a stamped image. That's House Mouse. There's a lot of House Mouse in this sale. Lower range, okay? So you could do that as a third purchase, but there's a lot of House Mouse in here if you wanted to get some House Mouse. I'll put a link for House Mouse if I can squeeze it in. And then I cut it out twice using this because you're getting 16 dies. Largest one, 4.25. Same thing here with the circle. 16 dies again. Largest one, 4.25. Here I'm using it with my little shaker card with Simon's little kitty. This whole kitty set. I love this. Perfect cats. Love it, love it, love it. So those are great essentials to have. 16 dies and then now BOGO, winner. Up next, one of my favorites. 5x7 matting basics. Love, love, love. This does not go out to a 5x7. You're going to get 7 dies in each. They both retail for $29.99. This is one of your best deals to get this set. There is set A and set B. This is 1/8 of an inch shorter of a 5x7. Learned that the hard way. But anyway, you can use it for layers. There is the 5x7 back layer. Here is one layer. There's the second layer on a glimmer image. There's my favorite. You Are Everything. Here it is. 2 dies put together and cut out to make a frame for better press. These dies help you to straighten out your images too. Here it is, Glimmer, with one of Susan Tierney Coburn's poinsettia. Look at that, a nice frame. You can hang this up. Here it is, layered a few times, 5x7. Then we come in to one layer, then another layer and another layer, glimmer image, and You Are Everything sentiments. And also here it is working on an A2 sizing. Come into these smaller sizing and you can use it on an A2 card. This is a 2-for-1. Glimmered this once, cut it out, pop it over here, made one card, and then finished up this card. Love. So 5x7 matting basics, winner. And at this pricing, if you go somewhere else and you're looking at rectangle dies like this, you aren't getting this type of pricing, okay? And at half off when you get the 2, yeah. What is not in this sale? Precision layering A and B. You guys know I love this one. This one does come out to a full A2. Put this one in your wish list, okay? Precision layering, but it's not in this sale. Now I'm going to come into a steel I saw, but this will be your low-end steel extra purchase. Let's say you get the Scout. You decide to get the Scout before the 24th because this sale ends on the 24th and you want to add these little dies maybe as gifts for somebody. There are actually 3 super steels in this sale. I only have 2 of the 3 I saw. These are from the Sweet Quilt collection. I'll just link the collection so you can look at the ones that say $5. These dies range from $24.99 to $26.99. They're now $5. With this one, quilted stained glass window, you can make something like this. Look at that masculine card. With the patchwork petals, you can make something like this. At $5, that's a steal, but I would do that separately, or like I said, if you're getting the Scout and you want to add a few things, and you want to get these as really fun, nifty cards to have texture and you love geometric shapes like this. In the BOGO sale, you add one, you add the other, then you're really paying $2.50 each. But I just wouldn't add it in here because you're going to lose out if you do anything else. On the low ticket too is this one, the Every Occasion Floral. These average $10.99 each letter. I believe this one is $14.99 with the and the happy birthday, the sentiment that comes with it, and the die, okay? This one's a little bit more. These are in the sale, low ticket. Okay, crafters, I have talked enough and I need to get to editing this video. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to enter to win Lila and Shimmer, the Lilac Shimmer Scout and Platinum 6 bundle. Enter to win that. Also, go to Spellbinders tomorrow where you can see all of the available options of the Scout and the new Platinum 6 in the Lilac Shimmer, the plates and everything. And enjoy shopping the sale. Remember, big ticket by itself, mid-range by itself, low range. You will be a happy crafter if you separate all 3. Also, check your cart before you check out. Make sure you have every single item that you added one, you get one free. Even if you're getting doubles of something, don't check out if you are at an odd number. Unless you added something that's not in the sale like gems or something, okay? But check your cart, check your quantities. Third, check your rewards. Make sure that you apply that. Free shipping at 100. Happy shopping, crafters. This is a great sale. It's a great time to check your wish list and get all those big ticket items that you're like, I just can't do it at 40, but now you can certainly do it at 20. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.